audio checks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, all good. Now, let's see. I have been stinking. Stinking. We are going to just have Hytale as our main game for now. We got a really good deal going. Because, let's see. The game is nice, receives constant updates, the community is large, I built unique stuff, I have a unique niche to capitalize on. Of submarines and underwater building and stuff like that. So we'll just keep building. And they should stop mistaking me being tired for me being not interested in the game anymore. Because I keep doing that, it's the end of every stream. Like, oh, maybe I'll wait until the next update. Oh, not enough stuff for me to do. No. We're just going to build stuff. That's it. It do be like that. Yeah. Just going to build stuff. More and more stuff. Let's see. I need some blocks. Oh, it's lights. Give me the lights. One second. Yep, all good. Now let's see, we need to build. Okay, let's first sleep because working in the dark is a little bit challenging. By the way, off stream I went and harvested the fancy crops we planted at the spawn. Also, on the way around the place I found, let's see, Doomed Outlander shield from one of their chests. Nothing special, just looks cool, I guess. Yeah. Open to our collection. Was there a fine addition to my collection? Alright. Cylinder. Let's use the dying a lot method for now. Maybe. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe it would be smarter. Okay, let's see. There we go. We can just... Oh, I glitched the game out. Somehow. Yeah, I cannot stop. I keep ascending. That's weird. If you spam the water bucket a lot on the wall to cheese the air. You would kind of weirdly start floating upwards and you cannot stop. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? I almost died choking on my saliva. Oh, they're very slow to craft. Let's see. We can make a air pocket here. No. How should we shape it? Let's see, we have the back extending here, so... Oh. I think I want this section to be maybe not extending sideways, but kind of like this. Let's see if we add this here. Get air. Let's see. How are we looking? Okay, get there. I might be faster than dying over and over and over. Oh, I did this again. If I press spacebar and pick up water, it just sends me up. Interesting. Wonder why that happens. Alright, we'll extend this here. Like that. Let's see, already looking better. Yeah, we don't want to spend a lot of time on detailing. Mostly just some basic details so it looks decent from far away. But because we will keep just doing modifications all the time. Yeah, it's pie ingredients, because I just cancelled one of it. Crafting one of them, so let's craft it. Anyway, we don't want to overdo it with detailing, because then it would take a lot of time to do it. And then if we add any modifications, we would need to rip it all out anyway, so it's like... not much point. If we do not need an axe down here. We also don't need daggers right now, so we can remove them from our hotbar. Torches, don't need them. We need lamps. Yeah, these are still annoying to place. You can only place them at their tip. Let's go craft some more. Of these roofs. There we go. We get some more of these roofs as well. I did change some audio settings a little bit. I reduced the slope on the upward compressor, so it shouldn't boost me. I shouldn't probably boost me as much, I think. Because let's see, if we have a larger slope, then it starts and ends boosting earlier. Yeah. Starts earlier, ends later. So reducing the slope just makes it a little bit more condensed to when it works, instead of it working most of the time. Yeah, it would be nice if we could place these roofs upside down. Oops. Let me back. Let's see. I can have this be here. And these ones we can just... let's see. I just ate the pie, so dying could not be very convenient. You could get these ones going here. And we could add this maybe. Oh, I'm about to die. There we go. Let's pull out the healing totem, since we seem to be going and losing a lot of health. Ice crystal, flame crystal, staff. Yeah, we are losing much more time than if we were to just die. So I think we should maybe go with the dying method. Or wait, it would be just more convenient if we just simply build the bubble here on demand. Yeah. Make the submarine even bigger. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just need to detail these expansions first, and then I will expand them on the other side. And then I will need to come up with something to put on the interior. Let's see, we can smooth this over. Like that. What happened here? Oh, I see. You can have like a research lab, that might be cool. Oh, that's true. I wonder how I would make it. Let's see, maybe we could have some sort of showcase for different blocks and stuff. Oh yeah, we could have... Ooh! Great idea. We could have like a garden. Yeah, the research lab was a really good idea. So yeah, we can have like a garden with all the stuff we find. Different plant types. Because there's a lot of them in the game and they all look very nice. Alright, it's very good. I wish you didn't sink underwater. Annoying. Oops. They need to have an update in this game to where they allow you to place the roof pieces upside down. Yeah, that's what I am saying. I even sent them a feedback submission. Like, let me place the roof piece upside down. Me specifically. Just do not let anyone else place roof pieces upside down. Only me. It looks very samey. Maybe we want to have some expansion. Thingy shifting to the side, like here. Let's see. What you're missing is the cockpit for the submarine. The issue is you don't have a glass. Yeah, we don't have any glass. Right now our submarine is more like real-life submarine, where there's no windows. But yeah, we are missing some, like, controls for it. Maybe I could add an extension at the top and add some controls there. And eventually add a window if we get the blocks of glass. But yeah, definitely could add, like, the real submarines, they have a thing at the top, like a fin. We could add that. There is a glass blocks that looks similar, but you need to gather ice blocks for it. It's like ice pane that sees through. Wait, really? But is it a pane? It's not a full block, right? Ice blocks for it. You have some ice blocks, let's see. Blue ice, chalk. No, that's not what we need. Ice, blue ice, maybe some other ice. It's in creative, so I hope it works. Yeah, for some reason, actually, I didn't manage to get the creative to work. Like, I have no idea where the block inventory is in creative. Let's see, maybe they fixed it. Settings, creative hub. Sure. Let's see. You press tab. Yeah, but I opened there and there was no block inventory. It's just inventory. And I tried searching on the internet, but no one else seemed to have the same problem. Let's see. I press tab and you gotta press tab twice sometimes. Yeah. I don't see it. Like creative tools, builder tools. Yep, creative tools. Right, creative tools and yeah, the world. Okay, let's just go to the world. Okay, it's loading. I hope at least. Oh, it's taking a while. There we go. And yeah, I know that I can pick block, but creative tools, yes. Builder tools, nothing. Yeah, I'm pressing builder tools. It just sends me back to the inventory, and there's nothing here. Press one of the arrows that has like where I'm not sure what to do. Try pressing the little paper layer looking thing. There's a lot of paper layer looking things. I am not sure which one exactly. What corner? I am pressing. Maybe set reset to default. Reset to default, yeah. Yeah, no. it's just not there. I just do not have the creative menu. Block selector thingy. Yes, I do have Discord. I think it's the same, what is it, tag as I have on YouTube. Done_share there. I do not have a Discord server, that's one thing. B. Press B. Yeah, creative tools. It just sends me here. Again, I think something is just broken with my game installation. I might need to reinstall. Because it should not be this confusing. Yeah, go to assets. There. Asset editor app. Asset node editor app. Model editor. Yeah, that's not what we need. Tin chunk, instances, place out, import, spawn, entity, spawn, particle, change, play. Prefab editor. Right, I need to OP self. Let's see. It's OP self. There. Builder tools. Yeah, it's the prefab editor. Yeah, no, that's not what I need, I think. Yeah, it is just broken for me. So I think I should reinstall the game, honestly. Let's see, let me just back up my world just a second. Open folder. I'm going to make a copy of this whole thingy. Control copy. Hytale. It's going to take a while to copy it. And it's just broken. Holy crap, you were wrong. The same thing happened to me yesterday. And if it happened to you yesterday, did you manage to fix it? Well, I never installed the game, so maybe it's because I launched the game before it was actually, like, I pre-purchased it and launched it before I was able to play in it, so maybe that broke it somehow. Let's see, can I... Is there an option to reinstall it in the launcher somewhere? Oh, actually, there's an update right now. Hotfix is January. Just new hotfix released while we were playing. Let's see. It seems I pressed in and now it tapped twice and it fixed that for you. Okay, let's see. Creative. In the hotfixes, no. Menu, no. Look. Let's see, but it's a hotfix, right? There's no new stuff added. Okay, it's not patch notes. Well, let's just check. I'm not going to reinstall just yet. Yeah, it updated. I'm not going to reinstall just yet. I will try what you suggested, where I just press tab a few times. And we'll see if it works. Oh shit, it's here. Maybe the hotfix fixed it. Okay, it's there. Now we're talking. Yeah, and make a super flat, yeah. Let's see, actually, there's a world in the hub. I think if we hub... This is the super flat. Oops. Right, super flat. Let's see. Let me just quickly scroll through the whole block menu because it's something I wanted to do before. Ice, ice. Ice. Yeah, ice. Is there a specific type of ice? Because this ice is... Or maybe in the furniture somewhere? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's so many tabs. Can I... Is there a way to see all the stuff? Instead of just categories? Nice. Control copy. No, it searches in all categories. Yeah, it searches everywhere. So, ice. That's all it shows, is ice. Ice window. It's frozen castle window. This one. No, but the problem is it's a pain. Like, it's not a full block. So the water will leak through it, so... See, because you can't just... You can't just... See what there... No, you need bucket. Is there anywhere we can get some water in here? Essence of water. Oh, there. Just fluid water. Nice. No, yes, they don't connect to each other. This one looks promising, actually. No, it's also a slab, just a very bad one. About quick back window, not transparent. Yeah, they really did go just crazy with the water loading in this game. Just water will flow through anything. Yeah, just look at that. Just flows right through. Of course, there's ways to make it not flow. Like if there's, for example, an empty block below it. Then it will just flow like that. But this just looks not very good. Any blocks? Any blocks that are transparent but are also flat on one side instead of pink in the middle. But yeah, the thing is, even if we put a window, we won't see anything because the water texture is very intense, so you can barely see through one block of water what's behind it. So it's kind of pointless. We'll just have flowing water looking thing. Yeah, we need actual glass blocks. Because right now, if you put sand in a furnace, you just get a water bottle immediately. There's no glass blocks. Yeah, glass. Just use grass. Oh, you can actually make a typo and it still will find it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. How does the harvest trophy look like? Yeah, trapdoors could work. Actually, let's see. Some of them might have transparent textures. Yes. Well, civilization one is. There. Good idea. This works. The water will still flow through it if allowed. Or wait, what? It won't. Yeah, if it's in a closed state, then it won't let water through. Unless you open it, then it waterlocks. But wait, this works. It was a very good idea. Is there any more trapdoors that have some transparent textures? Because right now I only see this Lost Civilization one. Can you even craft Frozen Castle trapdoors? Because like, is there ice? Maybe blue ice? Oh, there's ice logs. Maybe out of ice logs? Let's see. Furniture. Builders for match. Ice logs, yes. Yes, ice logs. You can craft it. But you would need to get ice logs somewhere. I'm not sure if they exist. It do be looking shiny. Like really shiny. So it's cool. It kind of reminds me of that scene from SpongeBob where everything just got polished. let's see. SpongeBob. Where is it? Shiny everything. Where? Yeah, let's see. Chrome. There we go, I found it. Kinda. Everything is chrome in the future. This is how ice looks. They need texture packs. Yeah, there's no... But also, it would be nice if there were no texture packs, because then everyone would have the same graphical experience. Instead of people just needing, oh, this build looks bad, I just need a texture pack. Yeah, you just need a texture pack. It really splits the community. Yeah, on Minecraft you almost do need texture packs, it's sad. Like, the default textures are actual garbage in terms of art style. They do not look very good. The one I like on Minecraft is Vimscape. It looks kinda like vanilla, but it just makes it a lot more vibrant and actually professional with the colors. Like, look at this. So much better. Look at these items. Still recognizable, but so much better. Vimscape. Okay, enough experimentation. Let's get back to building. All right, let's try the ancient civilization trapdoor technique. And see how it looks. We might even have some somewhere. We probably don't. We do have a bunch of other ancient civilization, lost civilization crap. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any trapdoors, but we crafted out of just black wood, I think. No, it's ancient, we need lost. No, it's not black wood, it's... let's see. You're also black wood. How do we make lost civilization stuff? Again, I forget. Redwood, hardwood, blackwood, lightwood. Can we make it? Lightwood, deadwood. Deadwood maybe. Let's see. No. Wait, so how? Ooh, wait. Ladders. They are flat. Ladders are flat. So if you find one... Let's quickly go back to creative. I need to take a look at something. Sure to take a while to load. Alright, let's see. Leather. Which one would be nice? Primordial Scarab leather. What the hell? Real funky. This one looks industrial. Let's try it out in our setup. Where's my water block? This looks quite decent, actually. Yeah, we could have just a simple window like this. The gap is not super noticeable. Yeah, the thing is we don't really see much through it, so there's not really that much point in it. Sadly. What? But it's decorative, right? I'm guessing. It's just decorative. They should probably make it functional eventually. Let's see how we can see all the tools here. Onyxium, what the hell is this? Onyxium. Scrap pickaxe. Glider. Okay, so there is something you can use to glide. Can you attach it to your... Yeah, I don't think it's functional yet. Oh wait, never mind. You can kinda use it. You hold the mouse key. Yeah, there's no animation for it. That's neat, I guess. Wonder how long it'll be in progress. Crude repair kit. Bark scraper. Some really weird tools around. So many weapons. Doomed Outlander Fang daggers. What? Oh, Adamantite Saurian daggers. Bone claws. What? This is funny. Clearly not finished. Deployable turret gun. Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss handgun. Oh my god. Wait. Spiked crab shield. It's literally just a door. That's funny. Amazing. Yeah, let's see gun. It clearly won't be added to the original game. I think it was in one of the trailers as an example of the stuff you can mod into the game. Maybe the blunderbusses will be added. That would be nice. Because the skeletons seem to have them. Okay, it doesn't seem to be functional. This one is somewhat functional. Yeah, these ones are not functional. Maybe you need an arrow or something. They could probably use true shot arrow, arrow. As there's no arrows you can craft right now that are not crude arrows. Rifle. Yeah, they don't seem operational. Maybe there's some sort of ammo for them. So many steps. Okay, there's so much stuff for them to add to survival. Oh, so much armor as well. Wow. Helipack. What? Bunch of silly stuff around. I don't think it works. Onyxium. How does mystery look, actually, while wearing it? It looks real silly. Yeah, you can get ammo. Okay, let's see. Ammo. No, I'm... Gun. Rifle. Ammunition? No, I'm not seeing it. There we go, it uses some sort of arrows. It uses crude arrows, I think. Yeah, there we go. It uses crude arrows. And for this one, maybe we need boom powder or something like that. Boom. Let's try that. Let's try getting boom powder. Doesn't seem to work. But yes, the rifle uses crude arrows. Satisfying. Very nice effects. Potions, potions. Potions, so many potions. Second. Bolt of Prismalum. So much stuff to add. River brush. Oh wow. Oh wow. Damn. Damn, you can really build stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see. Press tab on the river brush. This. Right. Time to lag out the game. I pressed one time. Now we wait. We really just got distracted. Yeah, I cannot move anything in my inventory. The game is frozen. Ooh. Now we wait. We really are not doing any submarine building. We're just screwing around. Oh, there we go. Neat. See what else? Brushers, hot springs, lava cracks, boulder. Tentacle. Okay. Spiral. No. Cave brush. Oh, it even adds ores to the cave. Interesting. Building brush. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's keep the submarine building. Let's keep building the submarine. Yep. Okay. Let's check something. We should have some chalk marble, I think. Let's see, is it marble brick? No, it's not marble brick. I think it's just marble cobble. Yes, and here we can get light temple ladder. Right. Ooh. Bam. That kind of works. Where did all the stairs go? I swear we had some stairs. They just disappear from our inventory? Or what? Stairs. It's not the first time it happened. Either I'm sorting them into some chest automatically, or the game is bugging out and just deleting them for some reason. It's not the first time I had a block just go missing like that. Oh, weird. why are you refilling yourself? The water loading mechanics are clearly not very finished right now. Come on, let me go down. Well, as far as windows work, as far as windows go, this works, if you need them. But, like, I think it's better without windows, to be honest. Really isn't much to see out here. Yeah, let's... no windows, for now at least. Maybe if they improve the water behavior, the water texture behavior, then we can consider adding them. Yeah. No windows for now. We need to get more shallow roofs. Let me up. Okay, so no windows. That is the decision I'm settling on. Yeah, sure. Looks good enough. And for now we'll just ignore the bottom side. Because we don't see it anyway. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not terrible. I think we should make it look like it's expanding a bit. Something like this, maybe. It's not as monotone. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's just quickly smooth over the edges here. We should probably do it with these blocks. It'll look better like this. Yeah. 45 degrees are boring. You want it either be very sloped or very shallow. Are already much better. This shark is just throwing a shadow and it scares me. Casting a shadow. Very, very shady shark. There. Much better. We need some lights. Yeah, that's pretty good. The bottom is just neglected. We want these thingies to be looking like they split from each other, so we'll just have these blocks here. And not the steep ones, because then it will look like they're connecting. Weird light glitches. Yeah, let's maybe remove this. If we just have the top of it and the sides of it look good, then we can leave the bottom unfinished, because it's not visible when I take screenshots of this thing. And we'll just wait for the upside down roofs to get added. Detail it. we could come up with something else to detail it, of course. Now I'm about to die. Oop, get there. Oh yeah, I can drop you in my offhand. Can I? No, I cannot. It's annoying. It'd be nice if you could drop the totem in your offhand. Yeah, as long as the top is decorated, it already looks pretty good. This really is literally pretty much almost the most difficult thing to build. It would also be hard to build up in the sky. It would be comparatively hard to build up in the sky, because in the sky you can breathe, but you can't move around. And in the water you can move around everywhere, but you cannot breathe right now. And then you have to detail the bottom of the structure as well, so it's pretty much the opposite of having a cave base, where it's just the interior. Here it's all sides of it, and the interior. It's maximal building. Fully built environment. It's pretty much like that with any vehicle. Always the hardest to build. Because you need to consider some specialized detailing that the normal buildings just wouldn't need. Of course, they could still place roofs down here, and it would add some more detail. Yeah. Air. Where was my air pocket? There it is. Died right as I went into it. Why is my lantern on a cooldown? The cooldown graphic from the totem got stuck. Yeah, we could have some fins here. Yeah, definitely makes it look better than just bare blocks. So we'll just do this for now. We are consuming so much sandstone because it's pretty much one layer of sandstone for the shell itself, and then you spam decorations on top of it, which is pretty much another layer. So the resource costs are massive for the project. Oops. Bam. That's pretty good. We should add something on the front as well. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, use steep and shallow roofs. 45-degree ones, normal ones are just boring to look at. Okay, I think now it... Yeah, now it kind of fits the whole submarine aesthetic. Look at that, just massive module on the side. Add some height difference, which is also needed. Amazing. Okay, this has been a big success. See, that's how you build, you just add stuff until it looks good. Alright, let's add more cylinders. Is that where it goes, or don't want it to be misaligned? That's the problem with building symmetrical things, you have to make sure you don't screw it up. Yeah, the middle of it is right past the edge here. I think that's correct. Looks right to me so far. Air pocket. Let's see. Yep. Yes, I do think that's correct. Now we just build. Now we just grind through it. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. There. Air pocket. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, the set touches here. There's 2 blocks there. And okay. Yeah, it seems to be in the correct location. Now we just have to mirror the other side. A bit of a grindy process, but whatever. Oh. Give me air. Not like this. Like that. I'm really running through blocks. Oop. Oop. And this cylinder almost finished. And then we can try them out and replicate the exterior pretty quickly. Actually checks back through my streams and I totally forgot that we just built this and that, those sections except the cylinders pretty much in a singular stream with the exterior. And then the rest we just explored streams after that and also did the interior and moved in. So this expansion is totally possible to do in like a few hours as well. It's not as big of a task as you would think. There, that's one cylinder done, and there's one more, and we will be done with the cylinder building. Let's check how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks real massive now. I like that this one is detailed now as well. It looks really fat. Yeah. Fat submarine. Chongus. It will go really hard on screenshots. Alright, let's build a second cylinder. Air pocket. I probably should have slept because building in the night is, well, it's quite dark, so it's hard to see. Probably hard to see on stream as well. I need to adjust some stuff. Sir. Oops. Oop. Schmidt-Schmeich. Mid-buy. Oh, it's getting brighter, I think. Yeah, is it? I'm not sure. I have no idea if it's getting brighter or not. No, there. Glitched through the water texture. Alright, the frame is getting done. Well, it's hard to build underwater, but it's definitely not impossible. It's annoying. But at least it's nice that I don't need to spend time on moving around, jumping up and down on the roof to build it. You can just float above it. When we get a way to breathe underwater, then oh boy. Look at this, just cut it in half and the top is still standing. Funny. Just replace the block and it just... Whoop. And now it breaks. Dead civet. Why is civet dead? What the hell? Are you dead? Looks pretty like a good place to live down here. Why are you dead? Maybe too deep. Not enough sunlight. Okay, now we're just feeling it in. Finally. Oop, 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 oop. Got stuck in the decorations. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Let's check the audio. Audio seems fine. Maybe a bit quiet, maybe not. I do have the game on the... what's it, like sidechain, whatever, compressor. So when I speak, the game will get quieter anyway, so... I at least don't have to worry about being quieter than the game. So as long as that sound balance is fine, then other stuff is not that critical. Alright, there we go. Both cylinders complete. Now we just have to connect them and detail them. Let's see, we haven't looked at this during the day yet. Cool. Real chongus. Let's see. How did we connect them? How many blocks tall is this hallway? 5, right? Yeah, 5. Okay. Bam. Looks similar, I think. And then here we started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, here it's not needed to leave the gap. You only need to have it while descending. Bam, bam. Yeah. Yeah, 2 blocks in. And then we drop. Let's see. Breakthrough. Oops. Yeah, we don't need to have this piece installed. Actually, it is installed here, so maybe we do. How did I do it here? Stop dying. Oh yeah, we needed this block for the door. I see now. Hold on. Yeah, it seems right so far. I see we... Yeah. Needs to be like this. And I think there's another block there, yeah. To accommodate the door. I think it's like this. Hard to see what we did with it when we covered it all up. With the tails on the other side. This needs to go. And it's dark in here. I do like how the sound is muted underwater. Okay, we can just die. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to start training just yet. We can work on the exterior, maybe. See, we have a lot of sandstone, so let's just raft it up. Alright, let's get to it. See, here it's just like this. Yes. We have a smooth slope. Another one here. Yes. It do be like that. So let's go here. This goes here. Air. Steep roofs. These large decorative blocks like these roofs are very nice because they're big, they're detailed, and you can just really quickly spam them all over the build. And it will look good. It's like ketchup, but for buildings. In this case it's mustard, judging by the color. Mustard. Is it meme still relevant? Like, I heard about it one time and then it just fell off. And I haven't heard about it again. It didn't have the staying power like the 6-7. Okay, so far so good. Yep. Okay, what we do here is we layer it, I think. Could do that here. We could have the synths be here offset like this. So these roof blocks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very industrial. This feels massive. And it's not even, the submarine is not even that big. Like, it's more of a chongus. But it's like, how much did we count in terms of meters? Like 40, I think. This one like 15 around 15. This one's around 10 blocks, plus minus decorations. So yeah, around 40 meters. Long, pretty small. But it is wide. So the wideness adds to the chongus factor a lot. I like this spot here. You really just kind of feel like you're between mountains. Pretty nice. Would stand there longer if I didn't suffocate. Right, it's a big step. Look at this. Jesus. There might be too much roof. We might need to add some other details. Because right now on the silos, the new ones, we just spammed roofs, and that was it. Like, because we have like some fancy, like very fancy, like very like you know, if you know, like we had some fancy stuff other than the roofs. If you know, like the video. You should like smash that like. Great. Amazing. Superb. Yahoo! Okay, we don't have the health boost from the pipes, but at least we can regen a little bit. Yeah, I think I like this more, so we'll change it here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops. There we go. Alright, we have to do some table tech. I just came up this the way. We do it same as other modules on top. Just since these silos are so big, we can do some very fancy stuff with their tops. We can top them real good. Alright, table tech. Yeah, look at this massive instrumentation, radar dishes or whatever. Oops, oops. Come on. There, already much better. Nice. Alright, let's see what else we have. Stool. Bam, bam. Get some air. Yeah, I think we are just detailing it to the same level as other modules at this point. I can't stop. You cannot stop me. Let's see. Some wardrobe tech. Let's see where we can smash them in. What's this place? Oh yeah, look at this. Wardrobe tech. Looks a bit out of place, not gonna lie. But that's the whole point. It should look out of place. Yes. That is the mastery of the wardrobe tech. You place it anyway. You make it fit. There we go. Wardrobe tech, everyone. We need another place to do the wardrobe tech. Here, I think, yes. Or maybe not. Let's see what if we place it instead of here, we place it here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now you're cooking. Oh yeah. Look at that. Some very nice industrial interrupts. In the smoothness of the build. In the routine. That is massive. We'll place the lights off center. How did I place those lights? I see. Bam. There we go. Alright, let's just craft some more meat pies. Oops. Meet my pie. Oh, let's see something while we are waiting. Let's check. Yeah, the code vein is up into early access or deluxe, and let's see, 50% of the 600 reviews are positive. It's mixed. Does not run well. Yeah, it performs like shit. Yeah. And the performance, yes, is bad. Very bad. And it looks in terms of the demo character creator, it looks worse than the first game, and it performs worse. Like, I literally installed and booted up the first game, not on stream, but recently, to check it, and the first game just looks better. The second one just looks like, I don't know, Unreal Engine asset flip slop. Password. But it is true. It looks like that. It has the vibe. Just everything is glowing, everything is reflective. Just very poor artistic direction on the technical visuals of it. Feels really hollow. So I will wait for a sale to get it, maybe, if I do even get it. Hopefully there will be something like a demo of actual gameplay when it releases properly. It is really funny that it's sitting at like straight up just 50% reviews. Okay, let's see. Building. Honestly, let's just sleep. It's way too dark. Shoo. Me. You can just keep sleeping, I guess. Even after the night is done. Yeah. Gonna be real, I'm starting to get tired again, so let's just finish mirroring it and we'll drain the interior as well. It's not a very taxing activity in terms of effort. You just fill it with sand for a few minutes and then remove it. So yeah, might as well. Now let's check how did we do the bottom module. This layer we just made 45 degrees, and then we put these steep ones here. Not like this. Yep. Wasted a little bit of a meat pie there. Forgot that I had eaten one. I was about to say, when they add some way to breathe underwater, it will feel like being able to breathe. But then I realized, like, literally, it would be like that. Very apt comparison. Okay, we are mid-bite, so let's not die. We go. Shit. I think I broke off a lantern or something. Yeah. Where did it hang? Here, I think. Let's all decorate this module while we're at it. Let's refill our blocks while we heal. They should give us the ability to double wield swords. These ones. Yeah, I can't put it in my offhand. Would be fun. Fun is that you can break lanterns off with a sword. Okay, enough screwing around. Let's keep building. Oop, a bit too much. Can we do something like this here, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? Oops. Not here. Okay, there we go. Yep. Interesting. I thought they just climbed underwater. Maybe it just looked like that to me. We have been going for 2 hours already. No. Let's not die, maybe. Or actually, we could die. It's fine. Restore our health real quick, because we are not... We are not pied up right now. There. What did I do on the other side for this stuff? I can't remember now. But let's check anyway. Yes, that is what I did. I used the shallow roof there. We are very close to getting done copying the exterior. There, it still works. Just like in Minecraft. Let's not suffocate, maybe. Perhaps we shouldn't suffocate. Perhaps it would be a bad idea. Probably. Let's see, can we get out of here? Too much stuff going on. Hard to navigate. The music is really intense down here. Fully restore my air there, but it's fine. There we go. not being able to flip roofs around did force me to build something more unique. So we lose some, we win some. Perfect. We seem to be mostly done, I think. I'm surprised you wouldn't build your submarine base out in more open or wetter area. Yeah, I built it down in the canyon, because why not? It really outgrew it. But it's fine. It's actually having the canyon walls around me helps a lot, because I have access to mining resources, building resources, and I can create air pockets a lot easier, so strategically it worked out quite well. You should break some of the canyon blocks, terraform a little, and put some like underwater ruins. I could put a big mining operation over here. I can make this place fancier, because I have to do something with it. It's where I get all my sandstone from. So I definitely could put some industrial stuff here, like railways and stuff around here. And then a fancy entrance over here. But in terms of terraforming, I would need to wait for the underwater potion. Underwater temple design would look cool. Maybe, but it would also be quite basic. I am more about building industrial looting stuff, not just fantasy stuff. So temple would be an obvious choice. And a very not obvious choice would be to build a weird looting submarine. I'm all about strange choices here. You simply have to build sci-fi industrial in a game with a fantasy aesthetic. Yes, underwater research facility, that could work. You are correct. Okay, I think we are probably missing a few blocks here and there, but it's mostly mirrored now. We should add more lights. Let's craft more lights. There we go. Tree sap. We need more tree sap. Wow. I guess we have to go on a shopping spree very soon. Because we did not do that in quite a while. Yeah. Let's see. Cost. There's honestly thought that the spawn structures would be more complex, like their structure you could find all throughout the game, like large castles or battle or coral reefs. I mean, they are pretty good as well already, and there are large castles. Like, I have a portal to one right now. Just giant Outlander compound with a big dungeon. Let's see. Is this it? No, this is the Coconut Island. Here. This one is quite big. Like, you can see it on the map. Look at how extensive it is. There's abandoned cities, there's this weird fort on the glaciers. I don't think I have explored this place yet fully. Yeah, we'll have to explore it later. But there are massive structures around the game. What I mean is like grand castles with NPCs, like Skyrim. Oh yeah, there's... I see what you mean. There's not really much civilization yet. The Quebec's, I guess, but it's just a big tree and they kinda run around under it. There's no village mechanics or city mechanics yet. They will probably add some eventually. With how much stuff they already added. Probably not exactly a small thing to add, and they are keeping bigger features for later, I guess. I know that supposedly they had all that stuff in the previous version, but something happened, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, is there dispute with the game publisher and stuff? Didn't that force them to downgrade to a older version or something like that? I need to check. Hytale, right. Let's see. Wikipedia, sure. The cancellation and revival. Active negotiations. Legacy engine. So the newer engine is no longer being used. Cross-platform support still planned for the legacy engine. Yes, I needed to use an older version of it. What a messy development. They could have just went early access earlier if their publisher wasn't... I don't know why they didn't do this later, this early access. And it took the game being killed and then revived to finally push it out. Absolutely insane development timeline. How many years was it developed? Was it like 7 or 10? Let's see. Hytale. Video. Development began in 2015. Yeah. Insane. Team of Hypixel is funding from Riot Games, which would go on to purchase the studio in 2020. It literally just get the base game, especially for sandbox games. It's not like it has a story yet. Literally just get the basic features, go into early access and just add stuff as you go, while getting funding and community awareness. That's how Minecraft did it, I guess. It started with the most basic version in one guy's basement, and then slowly added more and more stuff. All of these big game studios seem to go bankrupt or lose a lot of money. I feel like there's an issue with these large companies not knowing how to actually make games anymore. It's because, I mean, the people in publishing are not people who play the games. It's just business, and you do not run games development as a conventional business. So they try to apply conventional business logic to it, and that causes it to not work out that well. You need to do it in a different way. That's the reason why all the big games focus on, instead of actual artistic expression and gameplay, they focus on just slapping in a bunch of latest technologies that's not even that good, like graphics and stuff. And plus there's also, with the big publishers, they have contracts with the graphics card manufacturers, which the graphics card manufacturers want the game to run like shit, so that they can sell more expensive cards to people, so they can run it properly. So if you give any control over to a big publisher, you are pretty much screwed. Because they are not interested in the game, they are interested in the money. But the problem is, if you develop a game for the money, then oops, somehow you develop a bad game and you get no money as well, so so it's a bigger game studio starting to fear indie games, especially the indie game studios. I wouldn't say they are fearing them. They still have plenty of money. They're just kind of changing their business strategy instead. So they just cost off the existing IP and just pump out very cheap games that people will buy anyway because of the IP. Like the Pokemon games. Personally, again, I don't have experience personally with them, but from what I've seen, they seem to be not putting that much money into them, and they don't come out very polished. But still, I do think that money is not really the problem there, it's more about the management, because you can polish a game quite well for very little money. It's just not very well managed. It's hard to have the same incentives as an entire company that the ones single people have, so the output will be different as well. But no, the big game studios seem to be doing quite well actually, and they are not fearing the indie studios. They are doing very well, just pumping out microtransaction free-to-play crap and many sequels to the existing IPs. And just raking in a bunch of money with no effort from people who just don't care what they play. You just want to spend their time somehow, and if it's FIFA, then they will just play another one. When it comes out every year. Well, sometimes the management and art direction works out, and you do get a pretty good game with a big budget as well. But it is rare. Well, that's it. Let's drain them. Drain the cylinders. Because I think that's most of the decoration on the... Oh, I found the stairs. There they are. I guess I misclicked. There's the sand. Air pocket. Yeah, this will be quick to do. It's very dark. I am sorry. There. Much better. Very, very atmospheric. In here. very interesting vibe. Oh, I like how the roofs clip through blocks. New building technique unlocked. Really get some rounded corners like that. Let's see what we have. Yeah, it's good to see the channel doing good now that I started posting again. Let's see how long we can keep that going. Right now we'll see how far... Yeah, we should release more tutorials for Hytale. That's what we should do. Some evergreen content. We get people in, and then we extract consistent views from Let's Plays. That's the strategy for YouTubing. It's how quite a lot of Minecraft YouTubers actually, the ones that build stuff, got popular. They have a bunch of building tutorials, and then they have Let's Plays. Or just consistent content creation. Of course, you can have just tutorials, and you will do quite well, but you would need to produce a lot of them. It's hard to always find a topic to talk about in a tutorial. And if you just make Let's Plays, then you will be hard to find. The roofs glow weirdly through the bottom. Yeah, look at this. Adds a lot of detail. The roof's clipping. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, I forgot to add a secondary connection to the frontal shaft. That's something we wanted to do. Well, it shouldn't take too much time to do. I might as well do it today. And then we'll take a break and come up with stuff for the interior. I also want to build something in the cold biome. Maybe some sort of a spaceship landed there. Or something like that. Some sort of big exploration vehicle. Alright, time to fill you up. Yeah, it's nice that the lights glow through the walls here, because we can see what we're doing. They should let us hold the light while placing blocks. I guess it won't work because right now you hold blocks with two hands. It makes sense. Yeah, it's Minecraft. Okay, almost finished filling this one up. We have been going for almost 3 hours already. Oh wow. We do be building stuff. Oh, the light is gone. Okay, final fill. Sorry, the water is already descending in some places. Bam. Oops. Oops. We still can't pick block in survival. Did they add that feature? Eventually. Ah, damn it. Damn it. There. Well, hey, it's this and last stream with at least someone in the chat. So hopefully that's a picture of a bigger trend and not just a few one-off cases. There we go. Try. Right, alright. Now we had connections to the main shaft, to the central frontal shaft. Where would be a good place for that? Here, I guess. We'll just have to move the portal again. Somewhere. We can move it here. Right at the nose. Submarine. There we go. Nice. Oh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the geometry is a little bit different here. Bam. Boom. Bim boom. Bim bim boom. Bim 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 boom boom. Oh crap. Now this is too far forward. Now we have to fix it. How exactly was it? It's easier to just break it the same way on the other side. It's just a trapdoor here. Hmm. We'll have to move some stuff around. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. We'll do it like this. Move the bed over here. Submarine. We'll attach it here. Yeah. Yep. It's difficult to work here with so much stuff in the way. Why is there bird sounds here? There we go. See if it breaks this one. Oops. Let's see, we haven't Yeah, we have another of these blocks here. Let's fix it. Come on, come. Hello? Move it, move it, move it. Move over here. No, not this block. What's happening here? This needs to go. Oh, this is not a quick job. But it will be worth it. Okay, there we go. We'll have to polish it up on the exterior as well. That should be easier than this. Being in the trenches down here. here. Now we repeat. Three hours. Okay, now we have to do it here. Oh. Stairs, climb. Stairs. The block. Drop. The water is very blue here for some reason. And one more. Yep, looping sure is nice. And you can go straight up here. Loop through here. Yeah, you can really get confused around here if you don't know where you're going. Oh, give me that. Thank you. heavy looting from the top. Might as well clean it up now. We'll just do this. Whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, any air pockets around? Yes, we have one here. Pretty good. Would it really be that hard for them to add water breathing? Like literally, you just make a potion and make it so you breathe underwater while it's drunk. Like, come on. Of course, we have to add some doors now. How should we place this? Just have it be like this. Here we have a different situation, which allows us to place doors differently, in a much simpler way. Holy hell. Let's take a look outside. We have done a lot. Let's get the screen shit going. Oh yeah. John Goose. Yeah, we need to Alright, we're going to die. Yep. Alright, where are we? We got spawned in the corridors there. Let's set another Schmidt by. The back is a bit flat. Air. On, heal up. Go away to red, seeing you on the screen. There, finally. Good enough. We got some thumbnail material. Right. Let's fine. Just quickly this here. Doesn't look as flat. On. Okay, finally. The exterior needs more work, but I do not want to work on it anymore. Holy hell. Alright, I'm ending stream. I will need to record the stream recap and then that's it. Ooh. Who could have thought playing a game would be this exhausting? Alright, goodbye.